Hey, this is Lasers, and today I'm going to show you a few things that'll make your life a little bit easier in Dwarf Fortress. The first thing is my dormitory layout. Now, there are three things you need to know about keeping dwarves happy in their bedrooms. Number one is smoothing and or engraving their walls. The second is the furniture. And the third is making sure they have a lot of room. The cool thing about dwarves, though, is you really only need the first two. So if you have the furniture they want and you have their room engraved or even just smoothed, it'll make them about as happy as they can be. It won't be the perfect happiness, but it'll be enough for your purposes. The second thing I'm going to show you today is how to use macros to make this dormitory layout and make it pretty easy. Now, the first thing you're going to do is hit escape, go to settings, and go to game. Down here, you will find something called keyboard cursor enabled. Make sure that is on. The weird thing about the macros is you can't really use the mouse for them. You have to use the keyboard. Now, if we were ready to start a new macro, what we're going to do is go to the separate layer because I need a little bit more room to make these dorms. Now, once we're ready, we're going to press M to open our mining menu. You can see our little keyboard cursor here. Get it to where you want it. And then we're going to press Control R to start recording our macro. You know your macro's recording when you see this little red up here in the top left corner. Now, what we're going to do is press Enter to start mining. And you can see our mining line. We're going to go down about 5 spaces here. Make it 6. And we're going to press Enter. That's the first part. And then we're going to go slowly. We're going to go all the way over here. Just make it as long as you want. About there's good. And then I'm going to start making these little wings onto it. When you're making these in my dorm style layout, just have about 4 spaces. You see 1, 2, 3, 4 for each room. This leaves you enough room for a door, a bed, cabinet, and a coffer. And once we get this all set up, we're going to hit Control R again to stop recording. Once you're done recording, if you want to immediately use your macro that you just made, just get over to where you want to be, line it up right, and just press Control P. And you can see it going. It records every keyboard press, so if you want it to be efficient, try to record it all in one take. Don't make any mistakes. But if you do, it's okay. It goes pretty fast. Now the next thing you want to know is when you make a macro you like, you want to press Control S and it pulls up this. You can type in the name of your macro. So let's call it dorm macro left. And it saves it. Now, whenever you want to load a macro, you press Control L and you can see all the macros you made. All you have to do is use your keyboard, go down to the one you want, dorm macro left, and press Enter, and it'll load it. And then you just press Control P again, and it'll go. And honestly, that's really it for this. The best thing to do with dwarves is to make things efficient for you. They are pretty happy with pretty much whatever you do. So as long as you're efficient about it, it's going to work out in the end. Hope you enjoyed this video, and have a great time playing Dwarf Fortress like I do. Thanks.